hope, all ye who enter here. A score will be settled tonight, and only one competitor will survive the Devil's Playground. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
What a superplex! I cannot believe...
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A devastating loss for Cody Rhodes here.
Stone Cold celebrating like only Stone Cold can. Somebody bring us a mop. We're going to need it.
The Hell in a Cell, doesn't matter what your experience is, each superstar has an unknown level of fear inside them.
Yeah, you may be familiar with Hell in a Cell, but I don't think that means you're comfortable. I don't think anyone walking the face of the earth could ever be comfortable inside Hell.
Traditionally, things have to get to a pretty heated place for superstars to end up in a steel cage.
The cage is designed to keep all interference and distraction out of the equation. In the steel cage, it's just you and your opponent. Nobody in, nobody out.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh, a heavy double axe handle. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Veteran instincts from Austin.
Ooh!
A pinpoint kick to the back. Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
Solid results on that one for Austin.
Counter. Saw it coming. Stiff kick. And Cody didn't see that coming.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? He's able to reverse it. Look out. Nobody home. What an attack. And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Corey, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the confines of a steel cage?
Well, it may sound cheesy, but it takes courage. You can't let this situation make you lose hope. You can't let the cage defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward and working hard until eventually you capture that victory.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, Austin always one to make a statement with offense like that.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Double axe handle right on target.
Catches a punch.
Now heading up the cage.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Trying desperately to escape. Boom!
This is not going to end well.
He comes crashing back down.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
Brutal knee strike. Shoulders down, cover. Not even at 1 count there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Austin with a reversal.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
I can't see this going on much longer.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Uh-oh, position in. Measuring. Knee drop.
Oh, I think Austin was busted open there.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
And a kick.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Using their momentum to sweep the leg.
Double axe handle smash. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
He's going to ascend the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. Ooh. Oh, and now he's standing tall on top of the cage now.
Unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Oh.
Ooh. He crashed with a heavy thud all the way down from the top.
He risked it all to make it to the top, but now he's paying for it.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage. Here we go, folks. The steel cage match is now officially started.
An infamously unforgiving structure. The steel cage really transforms the atmosphere of a match.
Yeah, you can just sense the danger in the air. Someone is about to get hurt.
Oh, getting clubbed by the axe handle. Nice counter by Austin.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Soaring. He fails to connect. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Dominating shoulder tackle. He's quick to get out of the way there. Shoulder tackle. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, Cody is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Right to the spine. Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip were key.
Finishes the climb to the top.
Out! From the top, completely missed the mark there.
Punch! His body is showing the effects of this match.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake. And a clothesline. Just caught flush. Hitting the elbow drop. Great awareness from Austin. Boom.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. Clothesline. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Ooh, harsh kick.
Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
Two very different but equally effective tactics.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Oh, right on the arm. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Kick right to the spine.
A consistent attack here from Austin.
And this match is all Austin now.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. That's a well-targeted attack to the body. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Austin hits the stunner.
Austin got all of it. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, got Austin back.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
Way to avoid that. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
And he retaliates. Toss.
Torturous knee. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Effectively using the knee.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Tough spot, even for the Rattlesnake.
And Stone Cold in a very precarious position.
Not everything's gone to plan for Cody, but he still has a chance to finish the job.
Placing him in the corner, and he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Counters!
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Crashing a long way down.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
Oh, God. Double axe handle.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Kick to the back.
Right to the back. Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal... Speed, agility, and heart. Those are the first things that come to mind when Rey Mysterio is brought up.
Yeah, Cole, and that doesn't even cover everything Mysterio possesses. He's proven time and time again that he's fearless, even in the face of extreme adversity.
There's certainly no lack of adjectives when it comes to Mysterio, Corey.
And then you have someone like AJ Styles, as accomplished as they come in this business, and still with a gigantic chip on his shoulder. Unparalleled in the ring, uncompromising in his desire to always prove he is the very best in the game.
You don't just get dubbed the phenomenal one without doing the work, that's for sure.
He's able to counter that.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there.
Oh, man.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Ooh.
Escapes out of that attack.
Clothesline.
AJ evades that one. There's a wheelbarrow. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. Oh, come on. That's a vile chop block.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
AJ Styles, of course, known for his athleticism and tenacity, but Corey, what's the biggest key to success for the phenomenal one here tonight?
If I have to choose just one aspect of Styles' game, Cole, I'd say it's that tenacity you mentioned. That pit bull mentality of Styles. At the end of the day, that's going to be the thing that allows him to stand on his own 2 feet heading out of this match.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
If you can dream of a wrestling maneuver, AJ can likely do it better than your imagination.
Fends it off. Good counter.
It's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. With a DDT.
Great ring awareness saved him. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Delivers an axe handle.
Bam!
Double axe handle.
Shot block.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Got out of the way.
Oh, what a club.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Man,
This is going to the absolute limits.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Styles taking it by surprise.
Mysterio with great evasion. Oof! Effective dropkick to the face. Oof! Ooh!
Clothesline. Producing a trampling. Mysterio grounded. The ultimate underdog needs a miracle.
Uh-oh.
Great response to AJ there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
That was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
AJ still holding the upper hand now.
And there's that tenacity of Styles, that pitbull mentality shining through. He's not going to be the one to stay down here.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Styles wanted to get some, although it was just brought to him there.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display. What an incredible...
Going for the pin for the win. Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio just soaking in the cheers tonight.
Not often do we see AJ come up short, but he just wasn't phenomenal enough tonight. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Well, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here, and sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in a steel cage.
Well, isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match, or pull somebody down off of the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges and opportunities.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Oh, my!
The arm getting pummeled. He's trying to make his way up the cage. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Austin getting a bit of a rude awakening of his own. Stone Cold came for a fight and is getting one.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
Super kick finds the mark.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try to pick up the pace, there's still always the sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way. Everyone has to use the steel cage to their benefit, and that's about it. Big punch finds its mark. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Ooh. And he avoids what was coming. Eludes the attack.
Foot, meet face.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Oof. He just flipped the script there.
Buries a knee to the body. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Steered away there.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Brutal club.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Insecurity finds its mark. Ooh! Heartbreaker! Look at this. Uh-oh. Rollins escaping danger.
Oh, my goodness.
There's the jumping knee drop. So precise.
You saw that one coming.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. Oh, God.
A total assault here on Stone Cold. Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. They could have got by Rollins. Up high.
Stop! Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Makes it to the top of the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move. Bam!
Turning the tables.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
Oh, no! From the top rope! He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down to the mat. Double axe handle smash. Knee right on target. Ooh! Manages to slip out of the way. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And Seth is reeling after absorbing that attack.
That assault is certainly going to threaten Seth's chances in this one.
Targeting the arm now.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Jarring impact. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Going up and possibly out.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve
Comes the Texas Rattle. And now these superstars are taking that final measure to settle their differences.
Four walls to keep you in and everyone else out. This match is brutal. This match is physical. And this match is personal.
Man.
He connects with a counter.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut, and avoids taking any damage.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, low tackle.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
The Rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Not a familiar situation for Austin.
Austin gets stymied.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. What a punch. Oh, that had to hurt.
Jarring punch.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Sliding out of danger.
Oh. Devastating punch right to the face.
Legs caught. Clothesline. If you guys were in a cage match, would you stick it out and fight till the end or try to make your escape?
Oh, I'm escaping. The smartest play here is to run away so you get the win while also taking as little damage as possible.
I actually agree. It's not the coward's way out if you get the victory.
Mudhole stomping.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Already he's taken on some damage.
That's because Austin came into this match looking for a fight, and here it is.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Clothesline!
Ow!
Foot, meet back. Man, Stone Cold's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
Stone Cold reverses.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Oh, strong impact. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Big double axe handle.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof. Honing in on the arm.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
At last he's climbing.
No, what is he doing up there?
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. And now perched.
Oh no, this will not be good. This is so unsafe.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.